Well, good morning, good evening. Welcome to Monday Motivation for another week, and welcome to spring in Australia. So, you're looking at fall or autumn in the US or UK. So, hopefully, it's going to be a good one. I know as I'm recording this, the weather is absolutely fantastic here in Brisbane. So, guys, not much news happening apart from we're going to make sure to leading up to the end of the year is going to be awesome for all clients, but I will get the latest audio book done. I have got an idea what I'll be doing. So that's all we've really got, nothing more than that. Guys, just a quick saying from Sun Tzu. Victory is reserved for those who are willing to pay its price. And I guess this is where I'm bringing on this next topic. The next topic I want to talk to you about is about getting shit done. Excuse the language, but we're all in business have so much that we've got to do. I'm looking at my list at the moment of everything that I've got to do, and I'm just going, oh wow, it's huge, and we all can't get through it. But here's the thing I want to actually talk to you about, and this is what I worked with a master's class on last week, and it was a two hour conversation about getting stuff done. I'm going to try and bring it down into 10 minutes. And here's the thing I want to discuss. Running your business is like driving a car. Now, here in Australia, if you see somebody on the mobile phone while driving, there's a lot of consequences to that. First of all, you could have an accident. Second of all, you could be fined. There's a whole heap of consequences. But reality is, a lot of us can drive a car on autopilot. You've probably been in a situation where you've gone through a set of lights and gone, were those lights red, green? Did I just go through a set of red lights? And you don't know. Reality is, you see a red light coming up, you automatically put the foot on the brake. You don't think about putting your foot on the brake, it automatically happens. And this is like business. Unfortunately, you're probably on autopilot while running your business. And, that autopilot is just getting you through the motions of everything you need to do. You know what to actually answer a customer or a prospect. If they ring up and say, hey, we need this, you know you don't have to put much thought into it. You know that you don't have to you're just on autopilot. Someone emails you, it's an autopilot, boom, 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 boom. At the end of the month, you need to get your invoices out, for instance. Autopilot. Everything just runs on autopilot. And unfortunately, why that happens, you don't get shit done. You just don't. The thing that I want you to actually focus on is think about this guy now. He's driving his car here. How focused do you reckon he is? He's probably traveling at 300 kilometers per hour, and he can easily be extremely focused. But let's be honest, he can't do it for that long. Believe it or not, these guys, the racing cars drives are so fit that if they're being focused for as long as what they do, they're really, really going to burn themselves out really, really quickly. So, if you want to get shit done in your business and the stuff that you've been putting aside that you've been wanting not to do, I recommend a couple of things to actually work on to get that done. And the first one is write a list of everything that you need to get done in your business, and then open it up into two more columns. The first column next to the item that you've got to do is actually go and add is it about your business and you, or is it about someone else? So is it related to a customer? Is it related to a supplier? Or is it just related to you or your business? Normally, they're the stuff that we put aside because it's about you or the business and it can do later. You're too busy looking after customers. Anyway, that's another story. The next column, write down what your return on investment would be. It might be 20 hours a week back on work. That task might provide you an extra $10,000 in income. What is your return of investment? And if you actually done that, what you'll actually see is how much you're losing out by not getting shit done. So I really want you to actually look at that quick matrix. Again, 3 columns, the tasks that you've got to get done, who's it actually for, and then what's the return on investment. And you will find that any customer work is normally going to be a dollar amount, but it won't be probably as big as putting some of that marketing in, some of updating the website, putting some SEO on. They're the things that we're putting off to the side but the return on investment on them are quite high. And the next thing is what is your system? And, I define this as what is the way that you're going to make sure that you get this list done? How do you actually set this up so you do get it done? What are your priorities on that list to make sure that they're the ones that are done first? But what is your system? Everyone needs a system. And I was speaking to one of the masterclass clients last week, and they were discussing that, this lady that they've met had a small business, wasn't going too well until they set up a fundamental system for them. Forget your systems in your business. Every business needs a system. We're talking about your system. What is your system to get stuff done? How do you want to manage the emails? How do you want to manage the time? How do you want to manage these lists? What is your system to get it done? So that's really important. So guys, if you want to get shit done, first of all, realize that you're on autopilot. Second of all, think about the racing car driver. He's going to be focused for a certain amount of time. You need to find that time to focus. Put down your list and find out what your return on investment on completing that list is, and then find your system to make sure that you get these things done in the future. So guys, that's it for me. One of the things we are going to open up at Black Belt Business is a Get Your Shit Done Day, where once a month you'll be able to come to a location that I'm going to hire out for clients to be able to just sit down and work on this. I will go and break mobile phones if they're answering phone calls, but we're actually going to have a Get Your Shit Done Day, and that could be part of your system. So guys, time to go and smash it out there. Hope that made sense. If you got any questions, let us know. Share this video if you found it actually great. We're looking forward to making sure you go and smash it in business. All right, guys, bye for now.